Former President Donald Trump is preparing to turn himself in to be booked on the latest criminal charges coming out of Georgia.
Yeah, that makes a total so far of 91 charges against the former president. West 2 News political reporter Greg Fox is here right now with us live in studio. And Greg, he will be processed like any other person charged with that crime.
That's right. But all jails typically have what's called expedited processing. They'll get him in. They'll likely take fingerprints. He may or may not have a mugshot taken. He's already prearranged to post a $200,000 bond, and authorities want to get him in and out of there quickly for security reasons.
Outside the Fulton County Jail, the crowd supporting former President Trump has been growing since sunrise. Demonstrators hoping to get a glimpse of Trump as he heads inside to be processed under a 13-count indictment alleging a criminal conspiracy to overturn the state's 2020 election results. Officers dressed in tactical gear spent part of the day building a wall of temporary plastic barriers to keep traffic lanes clear and keep people away from the buildings. Inside, the parade of defendants continued with Jeffrey Clark, a former Trump Justice Department attorney, and former Trump Chief of Staff Mark Meadows posted $100,000 bond. At the last minute, Trump replaced his top Georgia lawyer, Drew Feinling, with an Atlanta-based attorney, Stephen Sadow. Republicans call the Georgia case the worst example yet of the Biden Justice Department being weaponized against Trump.
When you see a prosecutor demanding a court date the day before Super Tuesday, it's hard for a lot of Americans to believe that this isn't, at some level, politically motivated.
Democrats say Trump brought this on himself.
It's kind of hard to believe with 4 indictments and over 90 counts, many of them felonies, that President Trump would be able to make it to the general election. He also would be fodder for President Biden.
The Fulton County District Attorney who brought the newest case may face an inquiry by the House Judiciary Committee. Republicans want to know if she coordinated with the U.S. Justice Department. Ignoring the saber rattling, Willis requested a surprisingly quick trial date for the former president of October 23rd.
And so far this year, the Trump network of fundraising committees has spent more than $26 million on legal fees for the former president just this year again, and more than $130 million since he ran for president back in 2015. Open Secrets gives us that information. And coming up at 5, our local members of Congress talk about the criminal cases and their effects on the Trump campaign.